What is going on? Welcome to another market strip down session. We can see last week was absolutely spot on. Literally right after I did this analysis, the market dropped down to this level and then continued bullish from there. Obviously, we wouldn't be looking for sells. We would have been looking for buys. Um, let's just say that we went straight to this level, 472 pips from entry to the end of the move that I predicted. A few things that you could obviously add in to your analysis would be something like this. If we connect Tuesday and Wednesday's highs, we can see Thursday's high of the day could have been somewhat predicted, and Friday's as well. You can see we closed above it, also closed above previous structure there, then closed back below it. Another one, two more of them would be from here to there. Don't know why that is popping up. And from this same level, so from here to this low, and then the same starting point to this low, which we can see would have showed you Wednesday's high of the day without having obviously this trend line, because we wouldn't have been able to do it yet up until that point. So this would have predicted Wednesday's high of the day. Then we can see Thursday's resistance, dropped. Friday we closed above it, used it as support, huge wick down, and then continued bullish, slight pullback. Let's clear everything off now. Let's go up to the monthly. We have a new monthly candle that opened on Friday. So we can see nice bullish candle. Last month we can see already Friday some sort of a bullish move, but we can't really. I mean, that could be the low of the month. There's potential for it to be. I wouldn't be surprised if we do come back down a little bit. Let's mark up some areas on the weekly here that we can look at. Strong price points, but a strong bullish weekly candle. Daily, yeah, that could be a nice area of interest to target. Let's adjust these. Wouldn't be surprised if we have a pullback to that area. I think it's possible. My OCD has to adjust and fine tune. I mean, we're strong bullish overall already, so this is a strong price point. There's a few different things that we could see here. We're either going to close below this first level that we have here, the 28.98, 28.98, 28.900. Have something like this happen. I like this point of structure right here. So we could have something like this happen. We would target those highs there. Or let me just change the color. something like this. So I mean, or we just have anywhere from this level to this level. So I'm gonna just put it in the middle just as a reference point. I'm gonna change the color. So anywhere between these two levels, we could find structure, create a low, and then head bullish from there. If I had to guess, I would say that the orange one is probably the highest probability of playing out because it would push past Friday's low, which would give us a nice lower wick on the monthly, and then we could continue bearish for the coming weeks from there. The other two are not off the table though. They're definitely possibilities. Or a very random situation would be something like this, which we always have to be able to think that could happen. Very unlikely, and this would take probably 2 weeks to play out overall. It's not like it would happen this coming week. Yeah, I think that would be the least likely one, but we always have to assume and not predict, but assume that we could be wrong about the overall direction. And if we are wrong about a push down and then a continued bullish move up, we would be looking for a push up and then a reversal back down. So other than that, I don't really see anything. I think it's going to be a very clean and straightforward week ahead. That looks like something that could be relevant. Yeah, I don't see much more than that. I hope that this brings us some insight for this upcoming week. I hope you've been enjoying the market strip downs because the accuracy of them has just been really good. Thanks be to God, and yeah, I'm just happy that I can provide you guys with some sort of help and insight as to where I think the market is going to go for the upcoming week. So I hope that this one again helps us, gives us some sort of insight and direction. Wishing you an abundant, beautiful, and blessed week ahead. God bless you, and we'll see you next weekend for the next one. Take care, brush teeth, comb your hair, chat.